Hi guys, hi girls and guys, welcome to the channel of love. It is 12:12 and there was just 12 seconds on the counter then. Number 12 is the energy of the hangman. Why are you hanging around? Oh, that coffee's hot. Okay. But then it takes me to like the Wheel of Fortune, turning that hangman around. We're going to use the Psychic Tarot. I was drawn to these cards earlier, so I picked them up. And I was going to pull a couple of cards from it, but it was like, no, let's just save it for the reading. So let's have a look at the tarot cards today. Just saw wishes fulfilled, I think, fulfillment of wishes. Okay, so someone's been lying. Hi, the Capricorn corner. Hi, Lucy. It's Megs. Hi, Megs. How are you doing, darling? It's been a while. It most definitely has. Right. So I was drawn to these images when I said about like not having a look at the cards before the reading. So the bottom of the deck is the universe. I would say that this is about seeing signs, like the same signs, 3 times or more. You're once, twice, 3 times a lady, and I love you. That's what the truth is that's coming out. I said he's been lying. Firm foundations, but he's feeling a bit more stable now. But look how he's kind of like looking a little bit, I feel like sheepish, as if to say I haven't really been telling you the truth because, well, not that it unstabled him, but it did because it brought up all his emotions. It made him a bit wobbly. Felt like he was losing control. So it feels like he's got a firm grip now. He's got a firm grip on what he's wanting. He's just about to speak about this. Now, if you notice, the triangle's that way round, and then we're turning it around. The throat chakra, speaking, and then we've got memories of love. So before I saw like the universe card at the bottom, this is about seeing signs, remembering. Got the energy of remembering what love is. And then we have a masculine here who's standing his ground. Now, I've got the energy, there's a mountain in the way. Is it in the way? I don't know. There's a mountain before him. But I feel like he's about to face that. He's going to turn things around. It's like he's going to be speaking up. And he's offering... well, I felt the energy of you've always been his flame. So there's an offer in here. Why am I taken to this piece of light here on his palm? Oh, and on the other side. I feel like that's like the heart line. I'm not sure if it is, but that's what I was taken to, like the heart line, like a long life together you will have. Stand your ground. So he's feeling strong now and stable. And he is ready to stand his ground. He's ready to face the universe. His world. Quite literally. I feel the energy of you do mean the world to him, but he needs to face... feel the energy, let's just go with this, of like this being fur of an animal and like him being like a flea. That's what I just felt like. It's like, he's like miniature. But he's like in an animal. Okay. It's like he's pinpointed, I don't know, the problem, and now he has, well, now he's pinpointed the problem. The solution can come to him. We'll read the Universe card. It's the last card in the tarot, card number 21. Megs, how have you been, darling? Have you been keeping well? Okay. You've come far on your journey, and it's time to be rewarded for your efforts. This card symbolises completion, triumph, peace, liberation and fulfillment. Everything you've strived for is within your reach. Meet it halfway and grab it. The Universe is the last of the major arcana cards and reflects the work that you've accomplished on your travels, but more importantly, it represents the wisdom that you've gained along the way. You should now honour and acknowledge the truly wonderful soul that you are, and accept the vital part that you play in the bigger scheme of life. The world is yours to command. Looks like it, doesn't it? And you're free to travel in whatever direction your heart desires. Now, if you have a look here, I felt is there obstacles, but there's quite a lot of different tunnels here. You're connected to everything in the cosmos. The Universe card is a reminder that the same energy making up the stars in the sky, the same energy that's coursing through the universe, is in each and every individual. In ancient times, many believed that each star was the soul of one person. They also believed that these souls shined so brightly to guide others through the darkness, and so too can your wise soul. When I said about these lines here, because I felt palm reading, but like not it was written in the stars, but it's like it's written in the palms. Maybe it's written in the Psalms. Okay, let's see if this coffee's cooled down a bit. Let's go to the energy cards. I actually felt it was a really important message today that the Divine wanted to speak. Let's check out the energy first. Look at this, it just looks like if you can, you're looking at her from this kind of angle, but look at her from a side, her side profile. Okay. Because he's like looking to the side here, isn't he? Just notice they go 4, 5, 6, 7. 4, 5, 6, 7. I've got the card, thank you. A man holding a heart, card number 45. And first of all, I felt the 45 energy here, and then I realised it kind of continued. 4, 5, 6, 7. Man holding a heart. It's like he's let his hair down. A man dealing with family, love, or emotions. So I felt that energy here with him being a bit wobbly in the past. You know, actually talking about his emotions, how to handle them. It says, this tender man sits with flowers all around, holding a heart in his hand. For a man, this signals a greater clarity about emotions and their purpose in your life. There could be a more balanced approach to family and love at this time, even if these have been confusing experiences for you in the past. For some, this card upright could signal the presence of a new man in your life, one who tends to me. It says one who tends to be more thoughtful and aware. Whether or not this man is a love interest or a friend, he brings a high intention to help where personal projects, family, or home issues are concerned. We're going to get another card from here. Oh, the bottom of the deck. Angel of Strength, card number 50. So I feel the energy of you've helped him to become stronger. So I'm feeling obviously the universe energy here. Look at the this card here. This is the card I saw when I was shuffling. I just recognise it, so fulfillment of wishes. What's in between? Material harvest. Now material harvest, we're coming with the root chakra here, about feeling as if you're inadequate, as if you don't have enough, whether that's money or whatever it is that you believe that you're lacking. But you're not lacking anything. It's like you're full of love. So, Angel of Strength, card number 50. Personal power and inner strength. This amazing angel brings the news that this is a time of increasing power for you. It's not the time to be passive or submissive, but to speak your truth and take action on your own behalf. The throat chakra here. This masculine standing up, speaking his truth and taking action on his own behalf. You are capable of taking greater control and directing your own destiny, for the power that comes from within reaches out to the universe and beyond. Inner strength and unlimited resourcefulness flow through you at this time, helping you to create real results. Call upon this wonderful angel and on your own inner resourcefulness to bring you the focus and resolve to do what's necessary in order to make your dreams a reality. There is an affirmation here. I'm going to hold up this card here. Deep within me is an abiding strength that knows no bounds. I have all the power I need to achieve all that I want. And it's like you most definitely do. I do. It takes me to Valentine's Day here, look. The energy was like, you don't want to miss the boat. And then there's a package here. Well, it's a bag. It's a package. My parts. Okay. Let's go to these archangels. You've been good. You're just getting ready for work. Yes, me too, really. I'm at work this afternoon, so I've got a bit of time, and then I should go and have some dinner. And then I should get myself to work also. Hi-ho, hi-ho, it's off to work we go. The Ace of Raphael, what a nice card, the Ace of Cups. A positive new emotional experience. Okay, so we're talking about the emotions, aren't we here? A positive new emotional experience. Fulfilling romantic relationships, deep and lasting spiritual insights. The Ace of Cups. Okay, we'll go to the bottom of the deck as well. This is the beginning of a new and positive emotional experience in your life. It may be a new person you have become very close to, or a situation that fills you with joy. Often this card signifies the start of a romantic relationship or renewed romance within your current relationship. You may find yourself falling in love or making a deep and personal connection with a new friend. Profound and lasting spiritual insights are possible at this time. Trust your intuition to lead you to happiness. Additional meanings of this card: spiritual revelations, a gift from someone dear. Home is where the heart is. I was taken here to like the suit of Raphael. So let's read this. Emotion can motivate us to accomplish many wondrous and exciting things. We reach out and touch the world with our hearts, and suddenly life becomes all the more worthwhile. The suit of Raphael is all about falling in love, getting married, and having children. We cherish our families, whether we are born to them or choose them later in life. Dreams, hopes, and deep desires are found in this suit. These cards also relate to the development and expression of psychic abilities and intuition. Archangel Raphael was chosen to represent this suit because of his history of heralding love and important relationships in people's lives. Okay. We're guessing, the bottom of the deck, that's right. Eight of Gabriel. A great deal of activity, sudden and immediate results, and important communication. There's definitely this feel of needing to get a move on. Eight of Gabriel. That's the wrong book. Okay. Suddenly, things are moving at a very fast pace. All delays are over, and now the sky's the limit. It may be a little overwhelming, but it also feels good to see your plans moving forward. It could feel as though there are too many things going on at once, so it will be necessary to stay grounded. It's important to have a very organised plan so that things don't spin out of control. New information or messages come your way. It's a good time to promote yourself or your business. Communication is accurately received by all parties right now. Additional meanings of this card: too many balls in the air. Flashes of inspiration, immediate results. There is the energy of like there being a new man on the scene. Too many balls in the air. It spoke a couple of times about a new romance or renewed passion within an existing one. Anyway, that's what come through. Messages from your angels. I didn't bring the Rumi cards with me, but all I can hear is like, I want to like speak to Rumi. I want to speak to Rumi. I've got the Heal Yourself cards. You can... it's because you see all this energy around the universe here. So I felt more drawn to like the Rumi cards than like the Mother Mary. So I want to speak to my spiritual brother. Okay. We'll get you a message. Let's get a message from your angels first. Opal, your children on earth and in heaven are happy and well cared for by God and the angels. Opal fruits made to make your mouth water. Called Starburst now, but hey. Opal. Your worries about your children have been received as prayers here in heaven. We understand your concerns, so we surround the souls and bodies of your children with our loving care. This is a time for you to release your children to God and know that your Creator is their true parent. God is pure love, without judgment or anger. He could never abandon you or your children, nor would he want to. As one of your children's guardian angels, I watch over them ceaselessly. I never tire of keeping my watchful eye upon them, for as I gaze upon your children, I see their divine light. I see their true perfection, their goodness, and their innocence. I ask that you see your children through my eyes, which will help their love and light to be fully expressed. I love you, I love your children, and your children love you. Okay. Yeah, we'll get another one, it's okay, it's all good. Jeez, we'll get you the answers that you're seeking. Because you're seeking them now. Seek and ye shall find. Rochelle, as you honour and follow the guidance of your heart, prosperity is coming to you now. As you honour and follow the guidance of your heart. We've got loads of time. We're okay. You are fully supported by heaven, and we have heard your prayers for financial support. Be assured that we see money as a symbol of the abundant supply that God provides to all of his children. The earthly negativity surrounding money comes from human minds alone. In heaven, we see money as the energy of exchange. We know that you need material essentials. Like any loving parent, God wants his children to be comfortable, safe, and happy. That is one of the reasons why he sends you guardian angels. Your finances have been blocked in the past because of guilt and other negative beliefs and emotions. I have helped you heal and release much of your negative association with money. Please know that I am here to help you so that you can help more people. The more that you allow me to give you, the more you will be able to give others. In the near future, you will be able to manifest all of your needs. But in the meantime, allow me to help you through my heavenly contributions. Very interesting messages, aren't they? Should we get one more? Let's get one. Whereabouts are they? Melina, you are confused and indecisive because you do not have enough information. Do research or seek expert advice before making a decision. I'm going to go and get a book. As you honour and follow the guidance of your heart, prosperity is coming to you now. It's like, well, you have to believe that for it to work. And it kind of went to the floor. So you are confused and indecisive because you do not have enough information. Do research or seek expert advice before making a decision. It's not Merlin, it's Melina. You have felt like you are chasing your tail, looking at this option, then that option. This indecisiveness is exhausting you, dear one. The reason why you're confused is that you do not have enough information to make an informed decision. Your choices appear too similar right now, but once you conduct additional research, your decision will become more clear. First, begin by asking God and the angels to enter your dreams and give you more information. Then ask your feelings to give you guidance. This means imagining what it would feel like to make this decision, then imagining what it would feel like to make the other choice. Go deep within and notice how your body reacts as you try on the different options. If your gut or jaw tightens, this is a sign that something isn't right. If your heart flutters with warmth, this is a sign that you are on the right path. Before making your final decision, seek the counsel of wise friends and teachers whose experience and intuition can guide you. Okay, let's go to the Heal Yourself cards. Excuse me, I just got to clear my throat. Intuitive guidance to transform your soul. Let's go there. Okay. My goodness. It's like the energy's just shifted a little bit. Selling out. Card number 1. So it just takes me into this other energy that's in the, it feels like it's in the cards. This new love. It's like, are you selling yourself out? Become conscious of how your inner saboteur functions. You are about to sabotage a big opportunity. So whoever it's talking to. Now is the time to stop procrastinating and cease. I'm on the wrong card. Am I though? Am I really on the wrong card? Let's just read a part of this, okay? Because I feel like maybe this is for the masculines. So become conscious of how your inner saboteur functions. You're about to sabotage a big opportunity. Now is the time to stop procrastinating and cease focusing your energy on why you are unworthy of wonderful, enriching experiences. When you connect to the saboteur archetype, you begin to recognize all the ways you pass up interesting opportunities and relationships which could make you grow, learn, evolve, and become fulfilled. The saboteur is terrified of change and guards your heart from that which is meaningful to you, with the misguided belief that if you don't try, you can't fail. It supports that if you don't escape from your comfort zone, you cannot succeed and experience the love and joy which will fulfill you. On the lighter side of the saboteur, it can help you connect to your intuition and help you listen to your deeper wisdom. It can assist in deciphering a potentially dangerous situation from an exciting one. Okay. The action. Take a few deep breaths and become conscious of where in your body you feel like you are limiting yourself. Place your hands on that part of your body. Visualize your saboteur energy archetype. It may look similar to this card. Or like a shadow aspect of you. Ask this part of yourself to show you how you miss out on or sabotage your relationships, career, money, health, and any other aspects of your life where you are not fulfilled. Become aware of your patterns. Make a commitment to yourself to start focusing on your strengths rather than your weaknesses, and welcome new experiences into your life. That's card number 2 for you. Card number 1. Your integrity and inner strength are being severely tested. You have an opportunity to act with either fear or love. Where in your life are you selling out or acting out of integrity? Are you in a job you hate? Are you living in a toxic environment and making yourself sick in the pursuit of financial security? This card asks you to find the courage to stand up for your convictions and take steps towards doing what you love. Selling out is linked to the shadow aspect of the prostitute archetype. When you connect to this archetype, you can examine your fears around survival, power, responsibility, and success. On the light side, the prostitute card, the prostitute can lead you to freedom, self-expression, choice, and love. The action. You have to make a choice about whether you will use your power, talents, and abilities for selfishness and exploitation or the higher good. Take a few deep breaths and focus on your body. Become conscious of where in your body you feel like you are losing your energy and your power. Place your hands on that part of your body. Visualize your prostitute archetype. It can look similar to this card or a darker version of yourself or a darker version of you. Ask this archetype to show you where in your life you are selling out Become aware of how this affects various areas of your life and your physical and emotional health. Ask your prostitute aspect to help you regain your inner strength and make empowering decisions. That was quite tiring, wearing and tearing. Reading those two cards. Okay, I'm going to go and see if I can find Rumi. I'm going to go and see if I can find Rumi. Let me go and see if we can find Rumi. We can maybe have a little flick through this book as well, seeing as it was on top of the deck. Don't die if your music's still in you. We're touching on the topic of children, so let's see what this book's guidance is. 45. We can go to page 45. We'll start from here. My dad once told me that there are two ways to have the tallest building in the city. The first way is to monitor your neighbour's building, and every time they add a brick, you sneak over and take it down. The second way is to build your own, not paying attention to how tall your neighbour's building is. When you put your focus on what you want, instead of on what someone else has, you will only attract what you want into your life. If your focus is on taking someone's bricks down, on the other hand, you will never have time to work on your own building. I found this analogy helpful in so many situations in my life. If we are consumed with worry and judgment over what others are doing, we don't have time to work on ourselves. I'm a big fan of Jesus, and I love when he said, "He that is without sin among you, let him first cast a stone." John 8:7. Casting the first stone is a metaphor for casting judgment on anyone. He also said, "Judge not, that you be not judged. For with that judgment," doesn't say that, let's start again. He also said, "Judge not, that you be not judged. For with what judgment you pronounce, you will be judged. And with the measure you use it, will be measured back to you." That's Matthew 7:1-2. I believe Jesus is saying that when we cast judgment on others, we are aligning ourselves with the energy of judgment. What we get back is more reason for others to judge us. Anyone who has lost a significant amount of weight will tell you that there came a point in their life where they were just sick of being overweight, and from that point on, they were aligned with their goal of losing weight until eventually choosing the right food and exercising regularly became their natural choice. These people had to make a conscious decision to change their habits in order to change the experience they were having in life, and I think judgment should be handled in a similar way. If we make a conscious choice to stop condemning and judging our peers, and we slowly practice it until it becomes second nature, we will find that the judgment we receive has lessened as well. Or we just won't care about it anymore. Either way, it sounds nice to me. Finding God within. Many people were raised to think that God is outside of us, that God is separate and to be feared. I was raised to think the opposite. My parents taught me that God is peering out from behind my eyes and that it's my job here on earth to live from a space of God's love. It isn't so much about being positive as it is about being grateful. It recently hit me during a yoga class that the one attitude I try to maintain is that of gratitude. I think that optimism and gratitude go hand in hand in a spiritual sense. To be optimistic is to be hopeful and positive about the future, while to be grateful is to know that whatever you are going through or have experienced has been designed to teach you something you needed to learn. It seems to me that optimism is the hope that everything will work out. And gratitude is the absolute knowing. Gratitude is the knowing that everything is in perfect, divine order, even on the darkest days of our lives. Gratitude is not the hope that it will all work out. It's being thankful that it already has. Even when things don't end up as we expected or prayed they would, we can still hold on to the knowing that there is a bigger picture and something to learn from the experience. Whatever our circumstances, everything is part of a divine plan that's bigger than we can even imagine. Gratitude is truly about treasuring our own magnificence. I believe we are all a part of God, and that together we are God. When we send hate and fear towards others, we are sending that energy towards God, towards one of his own perfect creations. We aren't serving our own higher self, the piece of us that is God. It's my belief that we must come to a place where we know that God does not exist outside of us, but within us. My dad taught me that in the Bible, Moses is asked by a burning bush to go to the Israelites and save them from slavery. Moses asked the burning bush who he should say sent him, and God says, through the burning bush, I am that I am. Thus shalt thou say unto the children of Israel, I am, have sent me unto you. And that's Exodus 3:14. Dad taught me that the name of God is I am. Every time we utter those words, we are calling upon the name of God. When we say I am, we are putting out to the universe what we are, meaning what we want, and we get back more of that. In this way, we create our own universe. Okay, here it is, the universe card. So in this way, we create our own universe. Back to the Bible, there's a quote there that speaks to this idea. Let the weak say, I am strong. Joel 3:10. When we say, I am weak, I am sick, I am not deserving of miracles, or I am bad, we are blaspheming, is that the right word? Blaspheming the name of God. Whenever we say, I am, we are using the name of God that was given to us as a tool to create the life we want. So as the Bible says, if you're sick, say, I am strong. If you're poor, say, I am abundant. We can change our lives just by changing what we say to ourselves. Comes in perfectly. Okay. Rumi. Let's get this reading wrapped up. There's two little love hearts on it, look. Okay, let's get this message from Rumi. Victory of Maryam. I am. Card number 41. God, I feel like I just want to go and warm up. I'm a little bit chilly. Card number 41. Number 42 is a dance of the divine feminine, but let's go to 41. It's quite a long message. Good morning, Cynthia. Bear has begun having visions during the day. Quite the stories. I listen. Yeah, most definitely. They're so connected. Okay. And we are still foretelling. Card number 41, Victory of Maryam. If you are longing to caress the moon, don't turn away from it. If you are not ill, why do you crawl under a blanket to hide? You are in a quarry of sweets. Why do you look so sour? You live in the spring of life. Why are you withered inside? Don't fight against yourself. Interesting, it's that word flee. Wow, that I picked up on. Don't fight against yourself. Don't flee from what could be your glory. Like a fearless moth, dive into the flame. Why be linked to your obsessions? Burn out in the flames until your heart and soul are enlightened. Get out of the old carcass and form yourself a new body. Why are you afraid of a fox when you descend from lions? Why be a lame ass when you have the strength of stallions? The beloved you seek will arrive to open the door to your fortune. For love is the key that opens all your locks. Rumi. You feel you are immortal, and I know you are divine. You feel you are not ready for the task, and I know that triumph is only moments away. You reach to me for protection, but you are me, and the protection that you seek is already with you. We are not apart. I am living through all that you are, and all that you love, all that you have lost, and all that you offer to me in surrender. I am in you as your courage and magnificence, and any task I send to you is simply one of the tasks for which you were born. You are an eagle with wings, ready to soar. So I push you from the cliff top that you may know yourself. This oracle brings you a message of affirmation and success. Your victory is already assured. You are being led into it now, no matter if you believe it not possible, and you are placing more faith in the appearance of distraction or obstacle than in utter success. No matter if you have forgotten for a moment that the divine lives in you, as you, and that apparent failure is only a part of the process, the plan through which learning happens, serving the ultimate holy victory. Yes, your victory is inevitable. So you are being given this reminder from the Holy Mother Mary, also called Maryam, and the beloved divine presence of love that she serves. It is that presence that is real. It is the Holy Mother that is real. It is the divine in you that is real, and all else swirls around you so your soul can play. Every challenge and adventure is an opportunity for you to test your mettle and to be what you are in truth. The eagle that flies requires space and open sky. The tigress that hunts requires hunger to drive her to fulfill her being and live her nature. You need what you need to realize your divine nature as a living holy expression of the greatest love. So life is providing for you that your needs be met. Whatever may be troubling you or is soon to present itself is not a situation or a circumstance meant to bring you trouble. You just need to allow yourself to become more eagle-eyed, beloved wild one. It is not what appears to be that is the source of challenge for you. Not at all. It is only how you are viewing the situation. Can you allow yourself to shift perspective? Yes, you know this is truth. It is only in forgetfulness that fear creeps in. Oh yes, to forget for a moment that you are divinity and to lapse into erroneous belief that the challenges are more real than the love they veil. No, the real challenge is in the attitude, not in any circumstance or situation. Can you say that all? Will you remember that all is divinity manifesting and nothing exists outside of it? All is perfectly designed to help you fulfill your being, live your truth, experience your power, and reside in the perfection of your divine loving heart. Be curious rather than afraid. What is loving, seeking to draw out of you now? It is always love in interaction with you, even if sometimes you feel like you are hauling a massive rock on your back up the steepest of all hills to build a temple at its apex. Yet when that temple is built, overlooking the ocean, and a startling burst of golden orange sunset explodes across the water, turning it gold, you'll forget about climbing that hill. You'll just drink in the view instead. You'll forget what you were supposed to worry about. Oh, don't you hate it when that happens? You'll just have to love in that moment and be peaceful instead. It makes more sense to notice the sunset than to turn your back upon its glory and grumble about how heavy those rocks were. Then in your inspiration and your forgetfulness, you'll dream of another temple and the process of creation, perhaps with more lugging about of great heavy rocks, and it will begin again. But then so too will another captivating sunset be granted, best witnessed in your newly built temple, that renders you speechless and spellbound. This oracle brings you guidance and comfort, whatever is going on in your life right now, whether it brings you joy or deepest struggle, is the divine in you, as you, breaking through into your life. Do not hesitate to trust in it, embrace it fully, and let it have its way. There is nothing there that needs to be resisted. You are safe to be wild, to be alive. Live it with love and let it unfold. The promise of success is yours, so allow yourself to be brought to it through the guiding wisdom of life, the life that serves love. There is also a part of you that is daring to love, to live and to trust more so than before. You are even daring to quit the traumatic tendency to relive so many past hurts and aches. You no longer want to taunt yourself with failure and critique. You are less frightened of yourself, so you do not need to sabotage yourself anymore. You are learning love's way and claiming it as your own. That is your path to victory assured. This oracle asks you to trust in your growing optimism, to let the war be over now and put it behind you, even if it means weeping with sweet sorrow and relief for a while. The sunset is golden, the struggle is behind you. Now just rest and enjoy the golden glow as you rest with love a long, long while. It's beautiful. Okay guys, I will catch up with you all soon. Have a fantastic Monday. Until then, oh, it sounds like I'm out of sync. Anyway, I'm sure I'm not. Guys, have a fantastic Monday. It is Monday, isn't it? It's Monday. I will catch up with you all soon. Until then, take care. Much love. Bye for now.